An AI country artist named Breaking Rust reaches the top of a Billboard chart. Okay, here we go.
That's kind of a cool name. Sorry.
Breaking Rust?
Yeah. Kind of
okay. Here is the article from USA Today. It says, another artificial intelligence artist has reached the top of the music charts. My Walk, a song from Breaking Rust, a computer-generated blues country singer, landed at number 1 on Billboard's country digital song sales chart, according to the Nashville Tennessean, part of the USA Today network.
Oh, no.
The chart lists the most downloaded tracks in the US. Walk My Walk has just over 3.5 million streams on Spotify as of November 13th. Oh.
That's crazy.
Okay, so we're going to listen to the song.
They said another.
I know, yeah, that's I didn't even notice that when I was reading it. But
yeah, it's crazy.
When I looked it up, yes, there's multiple. Okay, so we're going to listen to the song, but before we do, I want your initial thoughts. What do you think what's the first thing that pops into your mind when you hear AI generated music?
They're taking human jobs.
these freaking clankers.
Where's Hollywood now? You already know how I feel about this.
Okay, so I'm kind of I'm in between, because like, even with the Hollywood thing, I hate Hollywood actors and actresses and their political stuff and how annoying they are. So I don't really care when they're losing their jobs. When it comes to music artists, it's kind of similar, because some music people are just annoying. I feel
agree.
like it's not as annoying as the actors for some reason. I feel like the music artists, for some reason, maybe it's just me, but they're not as bad.
Mm-hmm.
But they also aren't making good music. Like, all this music is trash, generic. It's just what do you call it? Just
repetitions, just repeated chords all over again.
Well, the repeated chords I don't mind, but it just everything feels this. I don't know. There's something about it.
There's no uniqueness.
There's no soul in today's music. There's no oomph,
I agree.
You know?
Well, AI better be giving me that. Otherwise, it's just the same thing. It's the same argument with Tilly Norwood.
But what I'm saying is, if they don't make good music, they deserve to lose their jobs to technology. That's how I see it.
Okay, but what if technology doesn't make good music?
Technology. Okay, that's a good segue, because now we can listen to it.
Right.
Now, let's hear the song. Ready? Okay,
Yeah.
So I don't know how much of it I can play before YouTube copyright strikes it. So I'm going to play a minute for Satirius. If for some reason it's copyrighted, it'll probably be like muted or fast forwarded. But we will have it linked down below in case you guys want to, in case you haven't heard it already. All right, here we go.
Been beat down, but I don't stay low. Got mud on my jeans, still ready to go. Every scar's a story that I survived. I've been through hell, but I'm still alive. They said, slow down, boy, don't go too fast. But I ain't never been one to live in the past. I keep moving forward, never looking back, with a worn out hat and a 6-string strap. You can kick rocks if you don't like how I talk. I'm gonna keep on talking and walk my walk. Ain't changing my tone, ain't changing my song. I was born this way, been loud too long. You can hate my style, You can roll your...
All right. It's very stomp clampy, right? And so the youths would probably hate it, because for some reason everybody hates stomp clamp music now. What do you think? What are your thoughts?
I like it. I have to admit, I like it. I cannot hate it. It doesn't sound fake at all. I don't hear the auto-tune robotiness that I was expecting, like you hear in some AI generated videos. It's good. It's very stomp clampy. I've heard the same stomp clap 100 times over. It's nothing brand new. Yeah. But it is good. I'm not going to deny that.
Nice. Okay. That's a little different than what I thought you'd say, but I'm glad you did say it, because I agree fully. Yeah. If you did not know AI music was a thing, you would see this and be like, oh, cool. You know? The only critique that I can maybe give it, if I'm trying to be devil's advocate a little bit, is that it sounds generic, right?
Yes.
But then it's like, what do you mean when you say generic? Because, okay.
I made the comment, I've heard this 1,000 times over. Like, I can probably pick you a song right now that sounds just like this.
Try it. I couldn't find one.
Really?
That's why I'm just like I spent 20 minutes looking like for a similar vibe. And again, I don't look anything up, because maybe you might find something up by accident that I don't want you to find. Okay. But I tried to find it, and I was like, oh, okay, what the heck does generic even mean? Because I tried to find something. All I could find were more AI versions of this, which is very interesting.
No way.
Yes. Okay.
That's crazy.
Now, do you think you could tell the difference between AI and non-AI music?
Based off that, no, I don't.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Then that kind of ruins my next segment. But either way,
Why?
I'm gonna play you 30 seconds of each song, and I want you to see if you can identify which one's AI and which one isn't. Only gonna get 30 seconds, and then you
I've
cut off.
been broke, been bruised, been used. Had folks talking like they know my shoes. Ain't no saint I've raised some hell, but I learned my peace where my demons dwell. I quit chasing ghosts that
That's the first one. Okay. Again, you only get 30 seconds and no repeats. That's it. That's all you get.
Okay.
baby, you're my ride or die. My bonnet through the night, through the muddy southern roads, and the outlaw starless fight. Love so strong it don't break, love so deep it can't fade. You're my shadow, my flame, my forever renegade. Underneath that pale moon, we're running side by side.
Okay. That's 30 seconds of that one.
You can't beat the quarter note hits, dude.
And
Okay, go for it.
the stomp clap, I agree. And here's the last one.
Woke up with a mouth full of ashes and blame. Now I tried to chain me to yesterday's name. Mirror said sinner, but my heart said fight. Ain't a grave deep enough to hold my light. I slept in a ditch with a thunder four sheets, ball gun with a bottle and lost
Okay.
two.
That's 30 seconds. Which one is the real one?
Which one's the real one?
Sorry. Which one's the AI?
I was gonna say
Yeah.
the second one's the AI one.
They're all AI.
No way.
Yeah. So that's why I spent 20 minutes trying to find something similar to this vibe. But all the other country music and again, maybe I was looking in the wrong place or whatever. And I kind of got tired of looking for it.
Yeah.
And it just surprised me how much AI songs were on Spotify. So I just gave up and just,
But did you do similar too? Sorry, when you were searching based off that first song you heard, were you do kind of like looking similar to? Or did you try
Yeah.
separating?
what do you
Well,
mean?
I don't know how to explain that. Did you use that song to search for your other songs essentially?
Yes.
Like you had it create a playlist for you.
Oh, no.
What did you do to search?
I just went on Reddit and was like, is there a song similar to this? And then I typed into
Of course
Google,
you're gonna find
is there a song
AI
similar
songs.
to this? But and then I went on Spotify and like I went to the recommendations and it just kept recommending a bunch of different AI songs.
Exactly.
But eventually I thought like, would it not give me real ones? I don't
think
know.
so,
Maybe,
because
maybe you're right. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I don't know how to look stuff up. But okay, if you want, take 10 minutes and find me a song that's similar. And I
Okay.
promise you won't be able to find one probably. All right. So I gave Satirius 5 minutes, right? Is that what it is? And this is who he found who was similar because you've heard this before, I assume, right?
Yeah.
The Soulful Gentleman. It says verified artist. However, it's just a bunch of it just a lot of stuff is giving me AI. First of all, the album cover, right? There's that. The fact that it's just a bunch of singles. It's all 2025 released, right? No actual album. And then the description is just so similar. I've been looking up a lot of these AI artists on Spotify, and the description is just so, I don't know how to explain
Simple,
it.
bland?
It's lifeless. I really don't know how to explain it, but it just, and it could be that these people are real, but I really don't think so.
I don't know. I don't know the judgment to make, but based off what I just heard, I don't know
It's
what to think of this group.
It is giving me AI though. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. And I feel kind of bad because if it's not, then I'm gonna just feel horrible. But maybe we'll do a follow up and see what it is. But it's very difficult to find something that's similar to what the AI people are generating right now. I don't think it's that as easy as I thought it would be. Anyways.
Yeah.
Anyways, now that you've heard these 3 AI songs, what do you think? What are your thoughts? Like what goes through your head right now?
Nothing. I think we're just gonna have to probably give credit to the AI made music.
I went through confusion, denial, sadness, anger, and then acceptance. I have
You've accepted it.
I've accepted our AI overlords. I think we need to be nice to all technology from now on.
Okay,
Please,
no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're not there yet.
Thank you.
No.
Yes, sir. No,
He
sir.
doesn't know what he's saying. No, Daydreamer doesn't know what he's saying.
Dude, it's just okay. And then you go. Okay, here's another thing too. I went on. Go ahead. Sorry, what were you saying?
No, nothing. I was just gonna say Okay, I'll give a pass to the music, but the whole acting thing is still. It's still on the edge.
Like the AI actors.
The AI actors
Okay.
is still on the edge. I'm not gonna give it to them, but
No, I'm fully willing to accept them too.
no, I am not. I am not ready for that.
You go through this. I went through all the stages. We're good. I'm good. I've accepted it. I was perusing the Reddits because I actually looked up this because again, in my whole deep dive on the Spotify thing, I was just going. I was just coming up with more and more AI stuff, and they sounded good, and I liked them. And so I went to Reddit to see if anybody has started a thread or something about here are the AI artists. Because as far as I can tell, Spotify isn't marking that these are AI generated. And I guess like how would they know, right? Like
yeah.
So I don't know if it's necessarily Spotify's fault. I do think they should try to do something, but I went to the Reddit to see if they had a list. No one really is creating a list yet. There are some lists on just generic pop bands from what I saw. But I was looking for more country focused.
The thing is, so did you only look at country, or is this across all genres?
I only looked at country because that's what the story was. It was the country bill, and I do think it's important to clarify this one point. I found this article by Time. It says that no, that AI generated country song isn't a #1 hit. So basically, what they're saying is it hit the top of the charts for bot streams, people who bought the song, but not many people buy music nowadays. So it's easy for like a studio or something to buy a bunch of that song and to pad their numbers to make it to the top of that chart. It's not hard to do that because people don't really buy music nowadays. So that's just a little disclaimer of it didn't really reach the top in the way that most people would think. Okay, here's a bit more nuance to add, okay? Because so that third song that I showed you, it felt different to me. And I when I looked up the artist to look to see what it was, I came across this. So just to refresh your memory, here's the song I'm talking about.
Woke up with a mouth full of ashes and blame. Now I try to chain me to yesterday's name. Mirror said sinner, but my heart said fighting.
I don't know. It did still sound more like the other songs, but I don't know. Something about it felt different. So I just decided to look it up. It's called JD Steele. He has a YouTube channel, and this is what that description says. And I wanted to get your thought on it because it's a very interesting. It just adds more nuance, I would say, to the point. Here it is. It says, these songs are written by me. Real words from real nights. I use AI-assisted production to build the music bed, arrangements, instruments, sometimes the singing voice, but the stories, lyrics, direction, and editing are all human. This is a faceless channel on purpose, so the focus stays on the truth in the songs. You'll hear outlaw country, blues-leaning hooks, and confessional verses. Sometimes I'll tell your story too. Names changed when requested, like Angel Baby, to protect privacy. If a song hits home, drop your story in the comments. I'm listening. Does that not kind of sound like an AI wrote it though?
Very much in line with an AI.
I don't know what to think, dude. It's just they're taking over, and I think the only thing we can do is accept them so that we don't get eradicated as well.
No, that's what's wrong with this, dude. We're gonna get so immersed into this world, we're not gonna be able to distinguish, and we won't even know if our neighbor is gonna be AI or not because the robotics are just gonna be there. I'm terrified.
But what do you think of that argument though? If okay, like this is all me, I'm just using these tools to express myself. That's pretty much what he's saying. What do you think of that?
I think it's fair, honestly. I think it's fair. If this is an actual human, if you had zero capability of playing an instrument, but you really wanted to make music, there was still some creativity in what you produced. You came up with the sound. And you use the tools that were available to you to do it. Like when we write music in Mixcraft, we're using virtual instruments. We're not playing all the instruments.
But we do make sure that we can play whatever we write. And that's very important to us.
Whether it's on the piano or whether it's on a drum set, well, yes and no. I can't actually play like a violin or anything like that. But we wrote the The melody.
I wasn't a part of. I wasn't a part of that one. So I'm still true to my word. I make sure I can play everything. I'm just kidding.
Okay, just a side note, because for the most part, we write music, right? We're not great at it, but we write music. Right. And I've composed a few pieces, and I've used virtual instruments to do that. It's all still original to me. I don't think it really bugs me that someone uses AI to do this. It takes away a little bit from the originality, I'm thinking, and the pureness, but that's fine. If it sounds good, it sounds good. As much as it bugs that it's an AI-generated thing, I think I'm okay with it. All right? And that's where I stand with this. It bugs, but versus like the Hollywood thing, I'm okay with this for some reason.
Really? Okay. I think it's because of the nuance of people have used tools to create music for a while now, right? Yeah. And so we're more used to it. I do think largely this is okay, but if I heard a song and I knew it was AI, that would diminish my enjoyment of that song a little bit. It just would.
It does a little bit, yeah.
You know? But it could just be that I need to be more accepting of our AI overlords, and I haven't quite fully accepted them. And so
who are you trying to please?
The AI.
Who are you afraid of?
I'm just kidding. Whatever. In reality, I am very scared, and it's making me rethink everything. I was mentioning to Soterius off camera that we need to start learning how to build like solar panels and understand more of the wiring about it, because if everything once the AI overlords take over, we're kind of screwed. We need to have self-sufficiency.
That's what I've been trying to say, dude.
And then to feed myself, and then someone needs to have farming skills. It's a whole thing. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out.
In the next video, you're gonna see us on a ranch or something like that.
You see my chickens in the background.
We got one chicken in the back.
You know,
anyways,
okay. You know, be funnier if it's like a rooster and like they don't even give eggs. I got the wrong one.
Hey, you guys realize you got a duck back there?